Alrighty, so this is gonna be my reaction to the Nintendo Direct. Now, I tried so hard to avoid as much spoilers as possible, and that means like you can't go on Safari or anything, because at least the stuff I look up, it'll be like game related, and then like my web browser search thing, whatever, like it's gonna pop up with Nintendo stuff that I don't want to see. And like I saw something else like N64 remote, but I didn't read it. Well, not N64 remote. It was like NSO style with an N64 control on it. Could have been bad, could have been good. There's already rumors about it, so it could have been like, yeah, it's in the direct, or yeah, it's not. And then just going on the YouTube channel, it's like, oh man, like I try to avoid as much spoilers as possible when I could. I already saw some stuff, like some of it I was cool with it, but like just on the thumbnail of this stream, like I seen Zelda, and then before the direct, like an hour, no, like 2 hours before, it got leaked from Nintendo themselves that it was a Kirby Starfield and then Bayonetta 3 was on a listing. So I guess and then on the Nintendo uploads now, as I was like going through it, I saw that pop up, and then Breath of the Wild. Or I don't know what kind of thing it was. I think it was like Breath of the Wild DLC. And then finally, I'm gonna end off because I want to just get this started already. What was I gonna say? Crap. It was about so N64 online. I definitely expect news because the SNES and the NES data code was like pretty much the same as this new one, which is probably 64, and they want to do like a Game Boy one. And then oh man, sneeze. Yeah, it must be his new perfume or something. Not perfume, cologne. But as far as a Smash character, I don't know. I don't know if I'm expecting one in this or not. And even like, I know. Actually, I want to say I am. I just don't know who. It's like so hard to try to open, or not open like my other apps like Discord or Twitter or whatever. Like as soon as I did, I'd try to like look away, try to close it as best as possible, and like I would see images, but the images I saw was like of Sora, but that could have been like if he was in or not. Maybe it's like some memes or something, but I don't know. Let's just jump in already. It's a long direct too. All right. I don't know. I might just skim through this. I am getting a little on time. I was trying to find my phone. So that's why I like took a little bit of a minute. Any indie games or something that I don't feel like that interested, I'm just gonna skim through, honestly. And I know that, oh, this must be Castlevania? Or is that not Capcom? Oh no, Monster Hunter, right? Starting DLC.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working.
Alright, so sorry for y'all, but I'm not too oh my gosh, you're going too far. I'm not too into
The Nintendo Switch,
at least right now.
Game only courses.
Okay, here you go. This must be
In the Mario Party Superstars
yeah.
game, along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods,
Mario Party
but
3.
watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it.
Oh my gosh. You know
Travel
how much
between
I love
two
this
islands and Yoshi's Tropical
especially
Island.
that one.
Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
That alone is gonna make
Mario Party
makes me wonder
Superstars
if
launches on the
I'm definitely
Nintendo
getting
Switch
it.
system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not gonna pre-order
A new
it.
RPG is in the cards.
Unless they got some kind of special offer.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Yeah, I'm not too big into this. What's this one?
And a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Square game? We'll go for Square.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
That seems cool. I don't know if I want to.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know if I'll play it. I think I
Uncover
already
more
passed
stories
on
in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
it. Okay, I must have when I seen the thumbnail. Because I was proceeding to click on this video. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this game. Just wait to see what's going on.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Pretty cool. It's voice acting. Okay, that's it.
Behold our power!
Take this! Click
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Characters? I don't know what kind. I heard they're like researchers or something. But, you know, forgive me, I'm not really sure about the
Ready, set, Chocobo!
Oh,
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
okay.
Edge out the competition by using drift boosts to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Okay, that's good.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
It'll be a Tuesday in like a couple weeks. Alright. Oh man, I forgot what time though. I think it'll be in the time frame where I can do a live reaction. So there's that, but I'm still interested to see what's up though. That's some good news, I guess. Wonder what they'll do though. Like besides just throwing the fighter, being able to say like his goodbyes, how he's gonna end it. Oh, that must be the start to it. Alright, looks cool so far. Is that gonna be like that in game? I like the art style a little bit. I did not like Star House. So it seems like you can, it's not just a scrolling. Yeah. Maybe explore a little bit. I don't know how I feel though. Let's scroll a Got that boy right here. I think it's huge. 64 was a little tough. The Kirby games were a little bit. I mean, you gotta get used to it.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
No, not even. Sorry, first playing.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
I think they'll have multiplayer in this game too. I think
The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby?
I don't know, like I like
The game is
everything,
scheduled
but
to release in spring
nothing,
2022.
like, to really pull me in.
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Like the graphics are definitely
Next,
nice.
we have this to show you. Please take a look.
This must be the seasonal thing. The roost. I always like hearing that, just chilling out, hearing the museum music.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
Whole direct for it, huh?
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Should I have a whole direct?
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
4 game update?
4! More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
I feel like they're
Ninja
doing
will
this to
also
get
be
people
playable.
to play.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Like you pull back characters. Showcase
2
it
courses
again.
are also being added.
Like, oh, that one looked cool. That one looked
These additions will come swinging in
been a long
as a
time
free
since I
software
played
update
golf.
later today.
Or Mario Golf, I should say.
What's this? An invitation? You're invited to live in a
Invitation to
magical
Smash.
world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
It really kills it
A
when you're
beloved
fighting.
Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure.
It's been a while since
Will you
I played
use the
Star
Force for
Wars.
good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D,
My apologies.
your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll be stuck with X-Zone because I have nothing but Capcom characters. I guess anime. Okay, here we go. The Twitch Red. It's about to drop some games too.
you are faced with overwhelming power, your highest priority should be simply to survive.
I'm not gonna get it on. I know one of my cousins wants that house.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
I think I'd definitely rather play this. Or Link's Awakening. We'll see. That's what I say now, like a year from now, something. Kind of be like whatever about it. But this is an old franchise, like Zelda you see every year, guaranteed.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
oh my god!
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
The crazy thing
The
is,
Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
holy crap, we finally get official. Do we have Smash
Also,
64?
with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games, you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Do we get to play Sonic and Knuckles?
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
They really are trying to make this into a Netflix.
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games.
Most of that you already can get in the collection. Like Castlevania, Phantasy Star, Play Research, Shouldve, Streets of Rage. Echo, I might mess with Echo Dolphin. That's kind of Mean Bean Machine. That's like all stuff. Never tried Musha. I don't see myself playing too much Sega Genesis. Oh, Contra. It's been a long time since I played that one. Hold on. I might have went back too far. I just want to see, so Zelda Ocarina.
This system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as
Mario Kart Online is the best thing. How much we talking?
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system, Switch Online, plus, of course, you'll still be able. We'll share more details about this new membership plan. Will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Okay, there you go. Alright. So Mario 64, if you already got the collection, I mean I got the Japanese version on the N64. And even Wii U or Wii owners, you could just buy it in Virtual Console. Right? Or did they end that? I don't quite remember. I guess no point in buying it on the Wii U, it's just gonna collect dust more. I just play it on the Switch. So see how that goes, you know? The different remote setup. Oh gosh, my mic. Again, I hate that happens. Sorry. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So, let's go right now. Dr. Mario 64, that won't be too bad. Yoshi Story, I still didn't play too much on the 64 anyway, so I'll probably go through that. Star Fox 64, I already played the hell out of that, but multiplayer. That definitely has multiplayer potential for sure. I'd love to get some like 4-player dogfights or whatever. Mario Kart 64, of course. The battle mode is really good. I might even mess with race. I think I got down to the race aspect of it. Mario 64. That's nice if you don't want to get the 3D collection, I guess. But I guess they have to put it in. But it's like out of just these games, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9. Now 9 seems like a bit of a weird number. So maybe they'll add like one more. Or you remember I wonder if they'll still have the special. Remember that? Maybe they'll do that to like fill up slots. Because I don't know, that's really questionable, you know? What the heck is Win Back? That'll be a brand new game. Another game like kind of out of nowhere. What I kind of wanted, but it's like just like way too wishful thinking, was Custom Robo. I understand F-Zero would be too hard. I don't know what else they could have thrown in. I guess I was kind of expecting Donkey Kong 64, but that is rare, so I shouldn't have, like by Rareware, so I guess I shouldn't have expected something like that. Kirby I did too. Especially since Starfield's coming out. Maybe they'll show it, like, and then because Hal and I believe Sakurai was involved. I don't know. I look forward to Ocarina of Time for sure, though. Yeah. I'll have to it's gonna be quite the grind, but I mean, I'll mess with it. I don't know if I'll do a live or not. I should. I really should. I'll try my best, but we'll see. That might like take forever. Dr. Mario 64, I never really went through the story. Because like, the difficulty spike got like way too high. Oh, Pokemon Puzzle League. I guess Pokemon can be stingy with their things too. We probably won't ever get Stadium. I mean, I got Stadium though. That's the thing, like, at least my 64 still has some value in that aspect. But if you have this, I mean, maybe they want to try to keep the value of like having older systems, like the Wii U Virtual Console. But man, I'm just really intrigued over this. I'm still on this. It's been like 10 minutes. And then trying to play everything with like these bad boys. Oh no, but they're coming out with I hope if they get a 64 remote, I'm not gonna be playing with this. That's for sure. So hopefully they bring more news on that, because I'm gonna get it ASAP. I'm not trying to play with this. Like, yeah, it'd be cool, but nah, no.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here, as well as these Genesis games. We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
That makes sense though.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
Man, they're really trying to make some bucks here.
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member. We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Okay.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns.
That's great news.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Yeah, I gotta save up a lot for sure. We got Mario Party coming up. We got the 64 online. Just the premium online, then the controllers. I was never into the game, to be honest. I know people really love it. Yeah, maybe Kobe Pop.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
You didn't!
I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen.
I mean, he has the look. No.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san.
I could see him like his last.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
You want to know a real game if you're in one.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
I thought about the I don't know when I'm gonna get to No More Heroes though. like all that money making, but so I want to get to No More Heroes 3.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Oh my god.
Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Translator. Can barely hear.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃て HQ 対象は無効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
Oh, Bayonetta 3. That's all I kind of knew. I can trust Bayonetta being
bad boy. It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Let's dance.
say like what if for Smash and now it's Bayonetta? What if like after the last Spider Cast, they just they give you costumes? I don't even continue with the game. Like one extra costume for everyone. Because like they wouldn't need Sakurai, would they? Would be adding another costume pack. They wouldn't need to. So that's a nice 2022 game. I feel like these 2022 games don't come out till like the end of the year next year. So we got a long
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
I did not think Bayonetta 3 was coming back until I saw a leak yesterday.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That was a pretty decent direct. I think I had all my thoughts in here already, so. What would I give this direct? So 64 online, that's great. No Smash Fighter reveal, which I think I agree with. I think it was too soon for it, like to see who it was. It would have been cool to see a trailer and stuff, but you know, we'll wait for that on the direct because I think it's necessary because like he wants to close out, probably say thank you, see what's gonna happen to the rest of the DLC, whatever. Maybe say the sales or something. I don't know. And you know he's retiring. He's saying I don't know if he's gonna retire for real because you know there's been plenty of times where he didn't, but maybe he wants to get a little personal with explaining how he did with the pandemic and stuff. You know, I don't know. I look forward to that for sure. I gotta see what time that's on. So, Mario Party Superstars looks good. Extra 64 emotes. That's nice. Not sure how many updates we get. So there's 9 games we get to start, then future releases, which who knows when that is, because I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till October. Future releases could mean like next year or something, and that not next year January, but like 365 days. You know what I mean? Like, our Pokemon Snap. I need more multiplayer stuff. That's on me, cause I already have a 64 and most of like its legacy. Some new games are definitely interesting because like it's hard to get new games or like if they're not in the eShop, which there's one. I might try that, see how it goes. I guess it's hard to pick if you get like something like that Superman game. I always hear bad reviews about like glitches, yeah. But you know, there's more multiplayer stuff. So like we got Mario Tennis now, right? Yeah. I think they're gonna add Mario Golf, which was that game was okay. I'm sure better multiplayer, but you really need to know what you're doing. I feel like the skill gap will be way too different between people, but that might just be me. Because that game, all I could get so far, like, it takes so long for, like, the amount of holes and stuff. They did show F-Zero X. I like that, but F-Zero X is hard, man. It's really hard. Multiplayer, I want to see how that goes. I feel like if I join an F-Zero community, everyone's going to speedrun the hell out of me. So I need somebody, like, who's not in that community, who's hardcore. I hope I find some kind, like, maybe I'll join, like, a 64 online Discord or something. That'd make things easier. Super Mario Party, though, I know I talked about already, but that's going to have online. I'll definitely join. I'm already in one, but I don't net play on PC. Is that like through emulator? But I hope someone has a Mario Party kind of thing. So hopefully I could get some games like that. So Super Mario Party 64, Smash Fighter coming out soon. What else? Castlevania, some Square stuff. The rest was like, it came and went, honestly. Because there's like all these games I worried about first. Yeah. I don't know if I forget to say, oh yeah, Splatoon 3, that wasn't really for me. Oh yeah, and the Mario movie, right? That was great news. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it did feel a little too soon. But that cast, it's gonna be a funny movie, and I like it. I like it because Mario is kind of funny, especially in talks. Little disappointed. No, not disappointed. I don't know how they'll do it. So, because I thought it was going to be animated. Maybe it still will. But I forget how it's going to be honest. Is it going to be animated? Because it's Illumination Studios. There's going to be like live action. Because if it was animated, then why isn't it Charles Martinet himself? That's what I'm a little confused. I wonder what Charles Martinet. Maybe they'll like play there'll be on TV an actual reference from the video game, and he would like talk a little bit or something. But we're just gonna have to wait and see until then. I'll definitely watch that. I expect like a lot of views from that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be out.